Hello, thank you so much for tuning in to this post-eclipse forecast video. This video is for Pisces rising, and my name is Chloe Oracle. I'm an astrologer, tarot reader, and psychic medium. We'll be going through all 12 signs now that we're through the eclipse portal. What guidance is coming through for you from the celestial bodies, from your spirit team. And this video is for Pisces rising. The tarot deck that we'll be working with today is Zeke's Arcana. And this is a beautiful indie deck published by Zeke's Lunchbox is the brand. Okay, Pisces rising. So we know the eclipses can, bring up things from the past. It's like this portal, like death and rebirth and transformation, like with everything celestial, there's always that, like, what are we leaving behind that doesn't serve? What are we bringing with us forward, right? What are we calling in? What are we manifesting? What are we releasing? What are we healing, right? It's like the same ideas tend to come up again and again. But there are certain things that are activated, within your natal chart, right? So for this past eclipse, I'm really sensing into values, material wealth, stability, security, that type of energy. And that's reflected in the cards that we've pulled for you as well, too. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're really feeling like it's time to make something of the year. You've got that energy, you've got that drive, you want the stability, you're going to get that bag. And it's about releasing the things that don't serve in the realm of like hard work, right? So where are you putting energy in that's not paying out? And when I say paying out, I don't just mean like in money, but of course, like money is definitely important, right? Like that's what makes the world go round at this point. So there's that, but there's also, where your values are misaligned as well. So are you putting energy into relationships, friendships where you're not aligned in a value sense? And that's taking energy away from, fulfilling your passion, focusing on your purpose, that type of thing. So there's been a misalignment of values potentially. And that's one of the things that's highlighted for you. One of the things that you want to be looking at releasing is spending so much energy on relationships that aren't in alignment. And the reason they're not in alignment is because you don't have the same values, like core values where it counts. Of course, we can have differences, from our friends, and that's what makes things interesting. Like having different taste, absolutely. But when there's like those fundamental differences when it comes to certain like core values, it's just not aligned to continue putting so much into that relationship, right? So I definitely see, you allowing some of those cycles to transition, to end, having the Wheel of Fortune as well, like definitely speaks to that. So when we clear out, friendships that aren't aligned, it like frees up that energy, right? So we can put that potentially into new friendships with people that we do have a more aligned values with. And then the other thing is like the habits and the day to day. So where are we, putting in real work and spending real time on things that aren't going to, deliver either by satisfying like the core values or by satisfying us financially. Because in addition to the relationship piece, I also see very much like, letting go of tasks from the workday that aren't actually contributing to you getting your job done. Or if you're like, an entrepreneur, there's that piece where like, you're spending time in your business, you're doing things that aren't necessarily moving the needle forward. So it's about looking at those tasks that you can cut out to streamline so you'll have more energy to put into tasks that will move the needle forward. And that's like if you're in entrepreneurship or if you're working for someone else, like in a 9 to 5 and you have a regular job, there are things that we're doing, energy we're spending that's not actually, supporting us in finishing that task task sooner, or I mean, you're paid to be there anyway, you're on the clock. It's okay to like, take pride and pleasure in your work. Of course, you want to do a good job, but definitely seeing, you've had some things come to light during the eclipse portal. That's the last 2 weeks, roughly, depending on when the energy has hit you. Personally, you're seeing that there's some things that you're doing at work that you don't need to be doing. Is it someone else's job? Is it really, supporting me in completing this task in a timely manner? Because again, freeing up that energy is going to give you more time, for your own thoughts and for your own tasks, right? So there's definitely, yeah, like an interesting blend for you, Pisces rising, as far as releasing the energetic baggage, friendships that aren't aligned value wise, and certain like, yeah, menial tasks that have to do with your job, or your business if you're an entrepreneur. So I hope that that was supportive. Let me know if it resonates. This video is for Pisces rising, the post eclipse energetic forecast.